get ready with me to go back to school. So we are actually going to school, but I'm just not a student. My fiance is finishing his degree and we are going on his university campus to just like look around, hang out, find his buildings. Speaking of going back to school, I feel like recently that's my entire For You page. I don't know, maybe I'm getting old, but like seeing girls getting ready for school and waking up extra early doing their hair and makeup, that's insane to me. Listen, I don't think I have pictures of myself from high school, and thank God for that, because the amount of times I went to school with unbrushed hair is insane. Speaking of high school, I really hated high school years. It was quite literally the worst years of my life, and if I could go back, I would 100,000% make my mom homeschool me. I was never bullied or anything like that, but it was so hard for me to make friends because I moved to US and I was immediately thrown into 9th grade. And I did not speak an ounce of English, so like people and kids in general like terrified me because I didn't want to speak to anybody. But that's a story for another day. But even when I did learn the language, like grade 10, 11, and 12, I was like pretty fluent. I still hated everything about school and I still couldn't make friends. I don't know if it's like all high schools are like that or it was just mine, but I feel like everyone had their own cliques. Everybody was friends with each other since middle school, so I was always like an odd one out. The amount of times that I ate lunch alone during my senior year is insane. And I'm not saying it as in like poor me. Like right now when I look back, I'm like, whoa, that's kind of sad. But in the moment, I never like felt too sad about it. Like obviously I wanted to have friends in high school, but it just like didn't work out and like I wasn't too stuck up on that. And when I say like I didn't have friends in high school, I don't mean like, oh, I had like one friend and that's it. No, I mean that in my adult life right now, I do not know a single person from my high school that I'm talking to right now. Every single one of my close friends was made post high school. And not in college or university either. I just like met them through work mostly. My waitressing jobs that I used to do before. Also, like super random, but I'm trying the new Armani skin tint and it's looking gorgeous. And after high school, when I went to community college, I still didn't make any friends. I made boyfriends that ended up cheating on me, every single one of them, but no friends. But I feel like community college, everybody was just there as a stepping stone to like do something else in their lives. Like I don't think anybody was like trying to make friends, which is why I was like super excited to go to university. And when I got there, I was only able to attend for 1 quarter. And then COVID hit and everything got moved online and I literally never had a college experience. And it's not like a regret of mine because there's truly nothing that I could have done about it, but it's definitely something that makes me like a little bit sad sometimes. But it does make me wonder if I would be a part of like a big girlfriend group right now if I did have a college experience. Because having like a group of like 5 to 6 girlfriends that like all know each other, so like all part of the group is like my dream, but I just don't think that will ever happen to me. I don't think anybody makes friends like that when they're old. I don't know. You know, if I could turn back the time, the one thing that I would change is living in a dorm. I think it's an experience that you could only experience once in life, and I already missed my opportunity. Like the Target dorm section is something I want to buy and just like decorate my bedside with it. I already forgot what I said, but I hope I told you how I did this makeup look because I just slayed. This makeup is makeuping so fucking good right now.